Off the gaming YouTubers again. Actually, they're technically on Twitch, but nonetheless, it's gonna be going on YouTube anyway. And so, for those of you who saw my last episode that I put on, I believe Tuesday, you guys pretty much know where we are at right now. We're kind of just in the middle, just chilling. I did skip a couple things because seeing me craft armor and stuff can get boring after a while. So, let's just skip that and let's not bore them to death. So now, I guess because when we started the new life, we ultimately did not do the whole stupid prison thing where you had to the dragon. So what we're going to do now is go to that prison and go to the Helgen and explore what we missed and typically what we would experience. Because as you guys know, I picked a new life where I was an Argonian at the docks and Windhelm working as the dockman crew, whatever. And now we're waiting for it to load essentially.
And there it is.
Oh god, I can hear him in my ear too. Oh no. Alright, we don't need to. Let's start another life. Begin your new life. Alright, life on the docks has become much more difficult of late. The Nords here in Windhelm are cruel and despise us. I hear all sorts of tales of adventure and glory for the taking. I think to myself, why not? The dock has nothing more to offer. I'll never be more than I am right now unless I do something about it. So that's that. It's off the fame and glory, and if the gods see fit, an honorable death in battle. Well then, that's interesting. And so yeah, this is now my new armor. I look like the ultimate Death Lord. Can you shut up? Shut it, I can hear you in my ears, shut up. You wanna die? You see that? Alright, so that's my sword now, if we can get a closer look at it. Up now. That's pretty much my complete armor. I look like pretty much a badass. I love the shield, and the sword goes with it perfectly. So now, let's get straight into the nit and griddle here. Wow, we didn't even discover, yeah, so we didn't even discover that yet, so that's gonna be interesting. So stables, and I guess we're gonna have to fast travel all the way to Helgen. Great. So there you go. So this is the running button. Alright, so again, I'm not as too keen with the controls yet because I bounced back from PS4 and PlayStation. And I guess on the way, I guess we'll uncover a few places. I don't see why not. I could have sworn I would have seen the companions here. Guess not. That's a little weird. Normally there's like this big giant and all that other crap. Yeah, I really don't know, because as you guys know, in my PS4 version, we were attacked by all types of bad guys, bandit groups, skeletons, werewolf clans, werebear clans, vampire clans. So it really wasn't a great experience for us in terms of encounters. We even saw the Headless Horseman up there as well, who tried to kill us as well. So again, I'm going to have my sword out just because I don't know what I may encounter. It's a guard. A Windhelm. Now, Riverwood is... That's Iverstead and Winterhold. I don't think I want to go there. Well, that's not very useful. Again, we're pretty much lost at this point, so... Or we're going to pretend we're lost. Like we don't know where we're going. So I do love the music in Skyrim, and that's a broken tree branch. Nice. But again, for those of you who are wondering what my schedule was, I think I had it on my YouTube banner. I think maybe... It should be there still. Basically, actually, hold up. What is with these Imperials here? They have chained this Stormcloak soldier. Oh, I'm sorry. You there. This is where we become a real jerk. We're gonna free the prisoner, get a fine. Oh my god, we sliced his head off. Oh god. Oh, we sliced his head off too. What the hell? I'm loving the sword. The effect that it makes in my ear makes it so much more devastating than it does when I actually, like, see it. My god. Do you have any, like, letters on you? Arrows. You got no letters on you. You guys suck. What type of guards are you? Or soldiers? Gold. Love it. I'll give you your buddy stuff back. I don't want that crap. In the Royal Daedric plate helmets, look at that. You've got my Royal Daedric blood gloves. You've got the Royal Daedric blood boots. I really do like them. And then you got my Royal Daedric blood armor, which is legendary, and it's light armor, so it's absolutely sweet. I'm gonna have, what is this? Earring of Unburdened. I don't know what this is again. This will be for other people. Okay, the Earring of Burden is the, carry weight thing. Get up here, and that should be Riverwood. So that's interesting. I guess the blood stays on the sword. And it's not. I mean, I guess the person who downloaded the things put blood stains. I don't know, like that excessive blood splash. And we have if you come down here, you're getting hit. I'm letting you know it now. Stay down there. Stay up there. Smart move. You know, you don't want to be like the 3 Imperial soldiers where we just cut their heads off. And I'm so used to bandits. Hey there. I would run too. I'm so used to bandits attacking me on my way to Riften or leaving Riften. There's a house here. This is interesting. And I do like that. What's in here though? House of Nocturnal. Nocturnal Sanctuary. Alright, this is interesting. So, oh, you're
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
You're a Riverwood guard. That's interesting. But you're in Whiterun armor. Fair enough. Can I take any of this? Oh, the mead. I'm taking the mead. Let's drink. That's pretty cool. Alright, what's over here? Oh, that's a Crimson Inn route, no? Mine. Oh, God. Oh, that's lovely. Sorry, we're taking stuff. That is a really cool tree, I'm not gonna lie. That right there is cool. What's in here? Crafting shack, I don't think we care about that. Open cellar. I don't know if I want to do that. Front entrance. We discovered Riverwood? Lovely. House of Nocturnal. Now, I really don't know what's in here. Be interesting to find out. And I will probably help Findel and Savannah. Oh. I feel like that if we touch that's gonna fall. This is really nice. It's actually a nice little player house here. I'm assuming it's a player house. That's lovely. You've got about anything here. You've got spiced wines you can only get from the, I believe, salesperson in Windhelm, or Winterhold. See all that lovely stuff over here. You see all this? See a nice view from the long shot. This is actually pretty interesting. That, I didn't even think you could get into a house. That is, they move? The hell? That's really cool. Those are touch bug in a jar. That's a butterfly, a moth, and a bee, and that is, I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, that's that transmundane spell. Nice alchemy. This is perfect for someone like me who wants to actually use the alchemy. I'm liking this. You have ingredients, poisons, potions. You have skulls. You have I believe we do that in the Winterhold quest now. Yeah, that's the Winterhold quest, if I'm not mistaken. College Winterhold. That is a what? Wisp core? That's interesting. I didn't even know that those things existed. Yeah. Nice. Oh, lovely. Oh, wow. The candles. I love the candles. So that's what I like about mods. It makes it a whole lot more realistic. That's... Alrighty then, that's a burning skull. Open Book of Purgatory? Purgatory. Oh my Jesus. I just clicked that to go back, right? Okay, cool. Well then. That's a torch chain, that's a chair. That's the book we can't touch. Oh, bloody messed. I'm gonna take that, actually. There are burnt corpses. Oh, gee. Oh, we can't even loot them. Close that. That's a little bit disturbing, gotta admit that. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, I think we're done here. That would give me nightmares right there. That's a little disturbing. Whew. So the throne of purgatory, for God's sakes. Purgatory? I didn't even know. What the hell? That's a little demented. Charos egg, Spriggans. Alright, so this House of Nocturnal is actually a little bit interesting, actually. It's very cool. But it's a really cool, nice player home to begin with. Oh, boy. I'm not taking that thing just yet. It's a drag. Alright, there's a lot of cool things I'm really liking this. Sweetness, alright. An interesting house at that. Yes, it's really cool. You've got the 5 tenants to the Dark Brotherhood. I just realized that. It's funny because the leader of the Dark Brotherhood, Astrid, breaks all 5 tenants. Which is quite funny how she's still the leader. Shock. See this Breton girl, I'm assuming. We're back out. Yeah, it's really cool. I guess this place is really nice to begin with. And now let's go to the cellar, which I can't wait to see what's in there. Well, this is a little creepy. That's a, oh my god, that's Spriggan heads on the stick. The Book of Daedra, a soul husk extract. That's really cool. It's hard to get those. And that is a moth in a jar. That's a really cool candle. Ice Wraith Bane, that's good. Banished Daedra, because you got some scrolls, a skull. Another Spriggan head on a stick. That's interesting. That's it for the layer over here. Alright, so you got the potions up top. Oh, look at that. What was that, a Netch poison? Netch poison, I didn't know that thing existed. A very interesting little cellar, if you ask me. A little bit of a disturbing home. Oh, look at that, there's the Death Star, the moon. Sweet. I think the only place we didn't go was the crafting station. To the crafting station. Alright, sweets. We've got silver, steel, iron, dwarven, and gold. Nice. You have the jagged crown here on display. You've got the Ebony Warrior's helmet on display. And you've got the Wolf Berserker helmet on display. That's nice. To have the jagged crown, folks, you can't even get that in the game. So to even remotely have a chance to have it in your house is absolutely amazing. So this is a true crafting station with an evil Jamora here with a sword that looks like he's about to hack on the grindstone. It's great to look at when you're trying to grind something. A nice little place here. have a lot of Riverwood guards here.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
And now there's a guard barracks.
Huh?
That's nice. Alright, cool, cool. So I guess they added a guard barracks inside the Riverwood Trader. Nice.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's culinary.
Crafter's storage. Wow, a lot of useful items here. Alrighty.
What?
And let's take some of this guy's
Or something
stuff.
near Shimmernest Cave to the northeast. A kind of creature, small and wicked. Never seen its like before.
Alrighty then. Let's go into the Riverwood Trader. See what they've got.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Oh,
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
alrighty then. Okay. I want your key, I want your gold.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Alright. I can help you get it back.
Good.
Yeah.
Got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Sweet.
If you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town.
Okay.
So now
So now we got a quest, and I think it's like an actual quest. Yes, we did. We got the Golden Claw quest. Sweetness. Let's get started with this. I don't want to just have it there. I'm so used to having that random guy sleep here and then having the Dremora up there. Oh, you have the entrance way up to that little place up there. That's nice. Sweet. I think the bad wolves took a leave for on duty. They're probably sleeping for tonight. Sleeping in. You silly wolves. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. And you still attacked me. Horrible. How the hell do I get up there? Try going up this way then. Let's mark off this mine. Dead wolf. Swear, they always seem to want to attack. I'm like, well, I won't do you any good. Oh, hi there.
Now ain't this a surprise?
I think I just killed her with my shield. That's sad. Face mask, brown. Alright, let's wear that. She got killed with a shield. That's slightly sad. Oh, I see Anissa's cabin. That's interesting. Right, the Warrior Stone. Actually, hold up. Let's actually think about this one. The Thief. The Mage. Boom, the Warrior. I do want to see what's up there. Oh, the water in the game looks so clear compared to PS4's water. It looks really bad in there. Let's get her unlocked, or at least this house unlocked. I still try to figure out how someone can actually sleep in here. The sad part is, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm just...
we just sliced her head off. Poor Anais. We sliced her head off. Poor woman. All she wanted to do is have a conversation. We sliced her head off. She was the threat. Let's take over stuff. She actually has some pretty decent stuff. I really only come in here like once or twice, to be honest. There's not much valuables in here, but if you're want to get your alchemy high, try to help you out in battles, pills, poisons, you definitely want us to make a stop here once. And yes, I do steal ingredients. Help out our alchemy a little bit. Oh god, the dreaded lockpicking. At least we didn't break a lockpick this time. But there's a very interesting letter here that is sent from Anais, apparently. Hello, good dear. Why do you hesitate? You can feel the power coursing in your blood. You have only to reach out and grasp it. Renounce that bow of yours and come live with me in the forest. My sister will be here soon. Together we can form a proper coven and train, and your training will truly begin. It's very interesting because apparently they're like witches. They train like the dark art type of thing, if we're gonna be honest here. And that's pretty much what they're trying to, what Anais here, or Anais, whatever the hell you want to call her, is trying to convince her daughter to do. Yet she's starstruck in love with a boy who we don't know. It's actually kind of interesting, to be honest. Do we have any enchantments? No, we just have 45 restoration. That's not going to help. It's a very interesting story there, but we don't know much on the story until, like, that small little point. So I really don't think anyone's gonna care that she's dead, to be honest. So now that we basically hacked her head off, let's go to, we did the standing stones. Let's go jump below. Oh god. I almost died. We are pretty messed up. Let's heal ourselves a little bit. It's because we got messed up right there.
I've been hunting and fishing in the forest for years.
That is deadly. How's our health doing? Gosh, my god, we're really messed up here. Wow, we that fold really did some damage to us. Note self, don't jump off cliffs. Oh god. Oh, come on, really? Ah. Oh, what? Are you serious right now? That's why I hate lockpicking. Finally. We should be fine. Okay, clearly our guy can't handle falling. Onward and upward we go. Yeah, we're not too strong as we see here. We almost died falling off of that. This place really is a bloody mess. Like a side path here. I like this. Little side path. And path over here, but there's also a camp. Let's explore the camp. Let's see what they've got. Hi there. I'm walking on. Hey, relax yourself, bandit. Your head gets sliced off. Did you have a pickaxe? Was that your combat weapon right there, a pickaxe? You should be ashamed of yourself if your combat weapon was a pickaxe. That is sad. You take your pickaxe. Here you go. It dies right next to you. How are you a bandit and you have a pickaxe as a weapon? That's disgusting. That's just sad. You both died together, didn't you? Yeah. You pretty much did nothing. You were just there. Wrong thing. Night falls on the Centennial. Roll of paper. Nothing really here. Got that. Let's take this. Boom. Now I'm wondering if that bard guy is here again. I think we missed him though. Looks like we missed him. Yeah. Darn it. I'm just Shrine of Talos. And because I'm a jerk like this, I'm gonna just take this iron sword, fling it over here, take all the gold that these poor people spent. Yeah. Thank you, Talos. Okay then. Looks like some crazy massacre happened here. Monk, you can go over. Goodbye. Oh. Oh, you didn't go very far, whatever. You there. Another worshiper. Taking your gold. And goodbye. And at least that one went far. You there, you other worshiper. 5 gold. Come on, you gotta go over too. We're doing this for now. Yes, we are. Boom! Oh. No, you didn't go very far. We'll get to that guy in a second over there. I think we should leave one monk on top. No. You don't even move that much. Wow. How you believe in Talos now? Talos. This is the real version of Talos right now. This is what it should look like. We'll take the Thalmor stuff, because you probably won't find it for a little bit, to be honest. The Thalmor going head. Oh, wow, you went head first right into her. This by far is the best. Take a screenshot of that, everybody. And now that we got that done, I guess we gotta try to find Helgen, which is... We're quite far from Helgen. Whoops. Yeah, let's put the map marker here. Let's help us out a little bit. Since we know how to use the map. Oh, so we're not very fast, it looks like. Or a very short burst of, like, energy. It's pretty sad. Now, my hope is that the dragon... Well, we'll probably see the dragon looming over the place, probably. That's what I would expect. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even try. Ugh, that's horrible. There we go. And they're up on the main path again, yay. As we approach Riverwood. Not Riverwood, Helgen. Whoops. No, I believe that is Helgen up there, actually. Well, there's a tunnel over here, it looks like. What is I don't think we want to go in that, to be honest, though. It's a Helgen Keep. We probably don't want to go in there. Oh my god. Where is it? Detected. Who sees me? Where was it? Oh my god, it's over there. Look at that. Look at that, folks. The deadly dragon. Who just flew away, I think. There he is. Look at that. Perfect view from this eye. And he just disappeared in the sky. Well, that's interesting. So that can be a little bit more weird. Live another life, investigate Helgen. As I approached Helgen, an ominous sight arose from behind the walls. The city is on fire. That's not all, though. Nobody will ever believe it, but a dragon emerged from within the city and flew right by. I turned north and fled toward Riverwood, paying no attention to me as it passed. There may be clues remaining inside the keep. What's left of it? My goodness, it is burnt to shreds. It's burnt to shards. Nothing left. Oh my lord. Let's at least be proper and go to the front gate. Wow, we have actually a great view to see the temple from here. The Bleak Falls Barrow. That's pretty interesting. And I think the gate's supposed to be all the way down to the floor. Oh man. Wow. It's like it's destroyed. It's in rubble. It's in ruin. There's nothing left of it. Man, oh man, this is bad. Nothing left. The dragon just took everything. My word. Very interesting way of thinking about it, of how they traveled and what happened. Just wow. A house though, a house seemed to be somewhat intact. This house seemed to stay as one. It's interesting, to be honest. Nothing in here is the same to that much. That is all rubble beyond rubble. And this, I'm assuming, is the way out. Yeah. Down that hellacious path. This dragon destroyed the city. It's gone. It's a burnt corpse. Oh my, wow. They said this was the executioner's block. But everything else up near it's just burned. There's nothing left. Gone. Wait a minute, this place seems to be intact. Oh boy. There's the tower. This may or may not kill us. Let's have a little bit of fun. Geronimo! Yep, we died. Good thing we saved it. Looks like our guy can't jump from that far. It's funny how we've got 10 perks to like upgrade and we've got nothing to really show for those other 10 perks. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we really need to upgrade right now, to be honest. So let's see what that arrow says. This is definitely not a pretty sight, to be honest. Oh boy, another burnt corpse. The body turns to ash as you touch it, but somehow a leather journal survived the attack. Read the journal. Alright. Let's read the said journal. Books. Oh boy, it's a lot of reading here. Oh man, it's a lot of reading. Whew. Alright, ready. This journal contains... If my thing would move so I could actually read it. Contains several updated entries. First entry. Hard to believe I filled up that whole journal already. I never realized how much of Cyrodiil I hadn't seen yet. So much diversity yet. So much destruction from the Great War. A lot of history has been lost here forever. The expedition is ending soon and everyone will be returning home. I have one last task to perform before I do the same. I'll send the other journal ahead with my supplies and the artifacts we have recovered. Second entry. I've received word from my contacts in Skyrim. All seem quiet for now, probably for the first time since King Torg was killed. I should be able to make the crossing quietly enough during the night, so long as there are no Imperial patrols to deal with. Third entry. So much for being discreet. I crossed the border near a small village called Helgen and made my way up to Darkwater Crossing. Unfortunately, I can't get back to my camp now because the area has been filled with Imperial patrols. It seems they're searching for someone very important. If I'm not mistaken, someone they intend to ambush here. This could be the very thing I am seeking here in Skyrim, but crossing the border in the dead of the night without passing through the checkpoints has turned out to be a very bad plan. Fourth entry. I woke up early this morning with an Imperial sword pressed to my neck. A patrol found me camped under a rock outcropping on the edge of the volcanic marshes. I guess I wasn't as well hidden as I thought, so I have no idea where they're taking us. But I've been stuffed into the back of a rickety old cart being pulled by an even more rickety looking old nag. At least they let me keep my journal. For now. Fifth entry. Shore's bones, if only I had known sooner. The ambush of the captives in the cart with me. Stormcloak rebels, led none other by Ulfric Stormcloak himself. There's no time to explain properly. I scarcely believe it myself. If it hadn't been for the dragon, I'd not even be here to write this down. Yes, a dragon, big, black, as large as the towers of the keep itself. It swooped in and out of nowhere and laid waste to the village and the keep. General Tullius didn't take my head today, or the heads of several Stormcloak rebels, but that doesn't matter now. Hadvar and Ralph set aside their differences to help the survivors. They went into the lower keep hours ago, something about caves with a back entrance. I don't think they're coming back. I'll have to see if I can get out of the city and run down to Riverwood. Someone needs to warn them. This building won't remain standing for much longer. I still can't believe a dragon straight out of the legends. Nobody back home will ever believe me. Very sad indeed with the fact that he's dead. So he didn't even get to come back home, or for this matter, tell anybody. Very, very sad. Sad and tragic, but now... So I'm wondering now, was that supposed to be the actual Dragonborn? Is he, like, now dead? Do we fill that position? We'll also find out. Well, at this point... Let's go with the first one. And it's like one of those any, mini, miny, mo. Let's see what we can get here. I guess now we're just gonna go into the keep and try to explore, see what there's left. If there is even anything left. Cool, so that door can be opened. Gun jar. Earring of Unburden. Found on gun jar. But let's see what we have planned here. Alright, so folks, I think this is a very good place to leave it here. So with that being said, guys, if you did enjoy it, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to Bill Fink Off the Game on YouTube. We'll check out next time, folks. Let's actually sit down real quick. Sit down. There you go. We'll see you next time, folks. Stay off the hook.